I'm just waiting for y'all to come on in here, man. We're gonna get this going. You know what I'm saying? We got some big games going on tomorrow. So just want to come on here and talk to y'all for a little while like we usually do. Um like I said, just waiting on y'all to come in here. So we can talk a little football. You know what I'm saying? We do what we do. If you tuning in, man, I need everybody, man, hit that like button. Definitely hit the like button. Leave a comment if you ain't subscribed, but definitely hit that like button, man. We finna get into it. Um, like I said, week three. Week three. Well, who they play? Who they play? Who they play? I was good with you, bro. I was good with you, man. Everybody tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all, man? Y'all good? We finna get into it, man. But why y'all? You know what I'm saying? With y'all tuning in, you know where y'all playing at tomorrow? What the games at tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? What big games in the state? Oh, the Jaguars. You with the Jackson Jaguars or the Canton Jaguars? I know, you know what I'm saying, it's two sets of Jaguars. So you with the Jackson Jaguars or the Canton Jaguars? Uh so Friday, we're going to Taylorville and Raleigh. We're going back to Raleigh. I never filmed Taylorsville before. So we're gonna do Taylorville and Raleigh Friday in Raleigh. We also got Choctaw County and Ripley. Also tomorrow night. So big games tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, Caleb Cunningham, you know what I'm saying, with Caleb Cunningham, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Choctaw County, they stay homecoming too, so it's gonna be a big game. Also, Raleigh and Taylorville. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, a coach from Clinton had hit me up, but see, the thing about it is I can't go too far right now, you know what I'm saying? Having a little car troubles and things, so I'm not trying to go too far, and that's a little bit too far right now for me to travel, but I'm definitely coming to one of y'all games. I just gotta figure out, exactly which one. If I would have known sooner about y'all playing Clinton, if I would have knew that sooner, you know, if that coach would hit me up a little sooner, I definitely would have figured out a way to get there. But you know, I already locked in with Riley and Taylorville. So, but I'm definitely coming to Brandon. And real talk, if you could do you play varsity or JV? If you play JV, if I could come to one of your games, I could come to one of your games when one of your home games, because I don't stay too far from Brandon, but I stay a little bit, you know, Clinton is maybe about 2 hours from me, but Brandon's about just like Brandon ain't that far from me. So, you know what I'm saying, if you can't, you know, so I could come to one of your games if you play JV or whatever like that. But I'm definitely trying to get to a Brandon game. So definitely let me know, bro, and I'll definitely come to a game. If your coach don't have no problem with me coming and filming one of y'all JV games, or y'all have junior high games, or whatever like that, I'll definitely come if you on JV. You know what I'm saying? But just let me know. Louisville Wildcat versus Columbus. Now I went and filmed Columbus versus Starkville in Louisville Jamboree game. And what I say is, I didn't know anything about Columbus. I'm just gonna be real. I didn't know enough about Columbus, but from what I seen from Columbus, they got some athletes down there. Like, they got a real good running game. Oh, your Titus, if you talk to your coach and your coach tell me I could come film one of y'all JV games or whatever, I promise you I'll come. If he let me get on the sideline, y'all next home game, if I ain't got nothing going, I'm coming. Because I know y'all play after, 7th and 8th grade, and that'll give me enough time to get there. So I would definitely come to one of y'all games if your coach don't have a problem with it. But with the Louisville and Columbus game, it's going to come down to that defense of Louisville and the offense of Columbus. Because Columbus offense, they have a big running back, a big guy. Like they, you know what I'm saying? They just give him the ball, let him run over some people. They also have a speedster at QB and a speedster at running back. They didn't pass the ball much, but I guess because it's a jamboree, so they weren't really trying to show that much. But from what I seen in Columbus, they actually got a good team. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that was my first time ever seeing Columbus play. So they got a real good team. What you think about the Jackson Jags versus Vicksburg Packers? I'm not really sure. Now I've seen the Jackson Jaguars play, so I know their style of play and what they can do. They have a great team. Um, but I will, you know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about Vicksburg. So I can't really tell you that much about them because I haven't seen them play, but I've seen y'all play, and from what I see from y'all got a real good team, and I believe y'all gonna go down there and handle business. But I don't know about Vicksburg because I've never seen them play. Thinking about Knoxville County versus West Point. That game right there is gonna be a good game. Now, Knoxville County is led by senior QB Mario Taylor. They have a good, of course, they got Mario Taylor in the backfield at QB. They got a good running back. They got some good receivers. Their defense is solid. West Point has a great running attack. Now I seen a clip of, I think it's like number 13 from West Point. He caught like a one-handed touchdown over a defender from Starkville. I didn't know West Point had receivers like that. Now I filmed them in their spring game, but like I said, it was early. They don't want to give a lot away. But what it's gonna boil down to in that Knoxville and West Point game is Knoxville's defense is going to have to be able to neutralize West Point's running attack, because West Point has an extremely solid running attack. So that's going to be West Point. That's how West Point is going to have to. I mean, Knoxville is going to have to neutralize West Point's running attack. If they can somehow slow that down, I think they'll be all right. That's just my honest opinion. Now I can't sit there and say that for sure, but that's my assessment of it, because I've seen both teams play. Are you talking about Deuce? You know what I'm saying? He's a dual threat QB. You know what I'm saying? He had a great season last year. Before the season started, I thought he wasn't gonna come back to Mississippi because he had, transferred out to Alabama. But he came back, for his senior year, and he doing what he been doing out, his whole high school career. I hope it carries over to Notre Dame. Real good kid. And I believe he's gonna do some great things on the next level. He gonna do some great things on the next level. That's my honest belief. He gonna really do some great things on the next level. Let me see. Hey. Oh, now the B team, I say, man, y'all really are good. Y'all very balanced. Have a nice running attack. Got a good defense. I believe that y'all can really go to the championship this year, from based off what I've seen so far. Because I've seen y'all play at Hughes Field, and I think in y'all jamboree, and I also seen y'all play at in Canton. So I believe y'all, y'all can go to the championship. Y'all got a real good team. Y'all very solid, so Oak Grove versus Heidelberg. that game gonna come down to hmm, now for what I seen from them, from Hattiesburg, man. Hattiesburg, you know what I'm saying? Hattiesburg, they've been talking a lot. They talked a lot during the summer. They talked a lot before the season. But I think they got the team to back it up. Oak Grove is Oak Grove, you know what I'm saying? They defending 7A state champs. They still have a great defense. I believe it's gonna be a shoot. I believe it's gonna come down to defense because Oak Grove has a Danny Dozen in the name of Drew Maddox. Hattiesburg has a great Hattiesburg has some great athletes. They have a young man by the name of Tristan Keys, if I'm not mistaken. I remember him from, I think, like a 7-on-7 tryout, or so. I remember him from somewhere. I can't really exactly remember where, but the Oak Grove versus Hattiesburg game is going to be a very physical game. It's going to be a very exciting game, and it's going to come down to defense on both sides of the ball. Who it's gonna come down to the defense. That's just my opinion. Whoever defense comes out and dominates all 4 quarters, that's who gonna win the Oak Grove versus Hattiesburg game. Because it can go either way. Now the favorite is Oak Grove, but that game can go either way. Far over Clarkdale, I'm gonna go with Forest. Now, from what I've seen from Forest so far, I believe Forest really can go. Like they really have a good team. They had a good team last year. They have a great head coach now and Coach Lofton. Um, and everybody was young last year, so that carried over to this year, giving them, everybody was young. They gave them a great chance to learn the game, to kind of get adjusted to the game, to, what I'm saying, to get those kinks and get those, all those little mistakes and stuff out. And now Forest is a team to be reckoned with. They have a great QB. Defense gets after the ball. DB play is great. You know what I'm saying? The offensive line clicking, they run it back clicking. Like they gonna be good, man. Like real talk. All just aside, Forest really got a chance to go deep in the playoffs. And I believe if they don't go real deep this year, definitely next year, they're gonna go deep. They have a chance to go deep. Could possibly play for a South State. You know what I'm saying? One day play for a state championship. Because real talk, they got the athletes and they got the coach now to bring those athletes together. To bring those athletes, you know. So I really feel like, man, they got a good team, man. Do you think Louisville Wildcats had fell off a bit? Now, I'm not gonna say they fell off. I just think the energy is a little different because last year, of course, their defense was led by Coach Javancy Jones, one of the top defensive coordinators in the state of Mississippi. Now, with him leaving, it changed up their whole energy, the way their defense approached the game, because you can tell on the sidelines now, you can tell during warm-ups now, the energy is a little different because the coaches they have now, they're not as animated as Coach Devancy was. You know what I'm saying? Now they have great coaches still. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying nothing negative about their coaches, but what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. They now have the way the coaches coach now is different from the way it was last year, and their energy is a little different. But I will still bet my money on Louisville any day in 4A when it comes down to winning the state championship, because they got the experience, they still got the team, they still got Coach Shorter as the head coach. So I will still bet on them to win the state championship. I don't feel like they fell off. I just feel like just the energy a little different. I feel like, they're just not as animated and as, it's just a different energy now. But they still good, man. Like they still them ones. Like Louisville still them ones now. Like don't get that twisted. They still them ones when it comes to, what I'm saying, the defense side of the ball is very like hungry. They gonna come after you all night long. Them DB, them linebackers is dope. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come after you all night long. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel that presence of that defense. Their offense is solid. You know what I'm saying? So Louisville still Louisville. It's just the energy is a little different, without Coach Devancy. That's it. That's the only difference. The Union, uh, man, who does Union play? Um, Leak. I think it's Leak Academy. Yeah, Leak Academy. They play Leak Academy Friday. Um, yeah, they play Leak Academy Friday, and then next week is rivalry week. Noon County versus Union, and Starkville versus Louisville. Two big games next week for the channel. Two rivalry games next week. So y'all stay tuned. Got some big games this week for y'all too. Starkville offense is very solid. Like, just being real. Like I said, when of course you got to replace two of the top kids and two of the top, young men in the state, you know what I'm saying, from last year's team. So I didn't know about, the quarterback they have now. But see, he didn't play quarterback last year because they had Trey Petty. So the QB play of Starkville is still at a high level. They still have some good receivers. They still have a good running back. The offensive line is doing their job. Starkville gonna be hell, like real talk. Cause this is the thing. Coach Jones know what he doing. He gonna get them guys ready. You know what I'm saying? We finna go into district play in about 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So them guys gonna be ready. Now they have some competition in 7A, but those guys are gonna be ready. That offense is solid. Yeah, Louisville ain't lose to nobody. I don't see nobody in 4A beating them. Like, just being, especially now with the teams that they played. You know what I'm saying? They played West Point. They still haven't played Knoxville yet, but they done played West Point. They done played they haven't played they haven't played all the big schools yet, but they done played West Point. You know what I'm saying? They played Neshoba Central last week. They playing Columbus this week. They still got Starkville. They still have to play Knoxville County. So they still gonna have some big tests. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna have some, some games to really prove themselves and really test where they at. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see them losing to nobody. If they don't lose to Knoxville County or Starkville, nobody gonna beat them. It's that simple. If they don't lose to either one of them teams, nobody in their district gonna beat them. That's just my opinion. Charleston. Oh yeah, Charleston gonna be in the state championship again. I already see that. I just because they lost some people. I know they lost Dre Riley. They lost some people, but they still gonna be right back this year. How do you feel about Tyson Robinson? Oh yeah, man, Tyson Robinson one of them ones. But you know what I'm saying? He been one of them ones. He one of them ones last year. You know what I'm saying? He one of them ones. Yeah, he one of them ones. Now, hey, LaRoger, when do y'all play? When do y'all play Scott Central? Don't you go to Forest? If I'm not mistaken, when do y'all play Scott Central? Or if you go to Scott Central, when do y'all play? When is that game? Because we trying to come to that game. We trying to film that game. Because we did Scott Central and Morton, but we're trying to also do Forest and Scott Central. Because I know that's gonna be a big rivalry game too. So we definitely want to come film that game. How do you feel about Ocean Springs? Now I can honestly say I'm not really that big on the coast schools. I really don't really know too much about the coast schools other than like Picayune and about Gaucher, because they talk about Gaucher a lot in the Mississippi High School sports page. So I can't really tell you much about any teams on the coast other than the ones that I kind of know about, Picayune and Gaucher. Taquan McKinney for Lou. Oh yeah, Taquan McKinney is one of those guys that's relentless on defense. He gonna get at least 2 sacks or 2 big, big plays a game. You know what I'm saying? He ain't one of those showboating type of kids. He ain't one of them showboating type of players. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make the tackle. He gonna go back to, to the huddle or whatever like that. But he's one of those guys. Like he got a motor. He got a different motor on that field. And if you don't block him, he gonna like Louisville says, party in the end zone, party in the backfield. He gonna have a party in the backfield by himself because he gonna be in the backfield majority of the night. He's one of them guys, like, what I'm saying, that really can play. That really has, a good skill set. And if y'all haven't already, man, I need everybody. To hit that like button and come and hit that like button and share, man. Everybody share this live, hit that like button. But yeah, it's going down tomorrow though. It's going down tomorrow. I feel like, man, Velma Jackson, you know what I'm saying, and one day, man, they, you know what I'm saying, like, they gonna do what they do. Xavier Coleman. Cause Xavier Coleman, you know what I'm saying, is very relentless. You know what I'm saying? Linebacker. Like him and Taekwon at linebacker for Louisville, a deadly combination. Both of them relentless. Both of them gonna come with their pressure all night, and both of them gonna make you. Both of them gonna hit. Both of them, I'm talking about both of them gonna hit. Both of them coming to play. And they gonna get after you all night long. They both relentless on the you know what I'm saying, that linebacker. 27. All right, bro. So what I need you to do, man, like, if you follow me on Instagram or whatever, man, talk to your coach and ask your coach, is it okay if we come film that game? If we come on the sideline and film? You know what I'm saying? Because I know D Lofton, he films, most of Forest games. You know what I'm saying? He got a YouTube channel, Life of D Production. Shout out to my boy D. If y'all haven't, subscribed to the channel, shout out to my boy D Lofton. You know what I'm saying? He films games. You know what I'm saying? He works with Forest High School, filming their games. But I would love to come and film that game, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all love, put y'all on the channel, because we got a Forest game already. We got Forest in Philly. But that's gonna be a big game because it's a rivalry game. So we would like to come and film that game if possible. If possible. The only difference in 1A and 7A is the size of the schools. I don't believe talent wise. I just feel like it's the size of the schools. Because this is the thing. Last year I seen Louisville beat a 7A team. Louisville beat Starkville in Starkville. They was down like 20 points, came back and beat Starkville in Starkville. And Starkville had two of the top athletes in the state on their team last year, and also a solid defense. I also seen, you know what I'm saying, like, it's really just boiled down to, this is what it boiled down to, the size of the school. Because there's some athletes in 1A that could probably potentially play in 3 or 4A. It's some guys in 4A they could play in 7A. It's just the size of the school. It really ain't too much difference between 1A and 7A. Now the competition is a little different between some teams, and but besides that, only thing the different is the size of the school. That's pretty much it. It ain't really too much I can say that's different from 1A and 7A. Taylor. Now I'm not really for sure who that young man is, so I can't speak on him. I can't really speak on him. I don't really know who he is. I don't really know, so I can't really speak on, that young man or whatever like that. But I will say, that I plan on going to a Knoxville County game real soon. Um, so I will tell y'all, you know what I'm saying. But I can't really speak on it because, like I said, I don't really know about him because I've never been, I don't really know him, so I can't really speak on him. But let me ask y'all why I got y'all on here. What are games at tomorrow? Where y'all games at for tomorrow night? Where y'all playing at? And also too, I want to ask y'all why y'all on here. Um, would any of y'all like to maybe do an interview? Like maybe I bring y'all, so maybe like I get on Instagram or I bring y'all on camera on here some way. Um, but we'll figure all that out. Are y'all at home tomorrow? Who y'all play tomorrow night? Because really, I'm just trying to spread myself around the state, trying to go to different places, different schools that I haven't been to. My bad, bro. You already said that. Y'all should beat Clarkdale. That shouldn't really be no big test for y'all. Y'all should beat Clarkdale. But I just tell you, I'm just like the reason why I want to do some interviews with y'all is because y'all need to be able to speak on camera. You never know, y'all might be one day, y'all, one day y'all might do a post game interview. My bad. I kind of like, so y'all need to know how to talk on camera, how to be comfortable on camera, how to do interviews, how to so stuff like that. Think about the pace boys. I'm gonna tell you from what I seen from Forest, man. I got like I said, I got a chance to watch. I got a chance to watch some of y'all, a little bit of y'all playing Forest. Well, Forest and Philly. Got to watch y'all play against Newton. My honest opinion, man, like what I'm saying, y'all got some upside. Y'all, what I'm saying, y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all balling out. So I don't really just, I just just being real, man. You know what I'm saying, y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all balling out. Well, let me ask you too. So, what team y'all feel like gonna give y'all the most problems this season, or what? What do you think about Churchill County? I'll tell you about Churchill County. Churchill County got a real good team. See that's my plan, but see, with the bigger schools, sometimes they don't be as easy to. They don't be as easy, saying to come and film. You have to go through a little bit more stuff with them. Like I want to come to big schools, like I want to come to saying to the 7A schools, to the 6A schools. I want to come to those type of those type of. I want to come to those type of atmospheres. Because I haven't been to, other than Starkville, I haven't really been to a big time school or a big game. So. I am. Um, see. See. Now in PYSA, I only seen y'all play. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. So yeah. Actually, my nephew is starting to play. He's playing Pee Wee football. So his first game will be Saturday. I'll be filming his game. And like I'll be doing some more Scott Central games. Um, different places and stuff like that. I'll be doing some more Pee Wee games, but my nephew's finna play, so most of all his games I'm gonna film pretty much all his games. Let me see. Get into it with Do It Now Fam. Oh, Do It Now Fam. That's my homie. That's my partner right there. Like, I spoke to him. I talked to him about me coming to the Madison Central game last week, but I could never get in touch with nobody. And the people that I got in touch with, they told me that you know, so he just told me that if I was gonna come film, just come get there early or whatever like that. I already talked to Do It Now Fam. That's my guy right there. He pretty much told me, because I had reached out to him after I talked to you, and I talked to somebody else from Brandon. I talked to like 3 people from Brandon. I talked to this lady, one of her sons play for Brandon, so I talked to her, and then I talked to him. I couldn't really never get nobody to give me just, a solid answer, so that's why I didn't come, because I didn't want to get there and then I couldn't film, because that'd have been a waste of time. I could go somewhere else where I know for sure that I can film it. So that's why I went to Louisville and Neshoba Central, because I knew I can get on Louisville side because I done filmed for them before, so I knew it wasn't gonna be no issue. Cause see that's really the main thing. Like, I don't mind coming to no school. It's just I gotta know that when I do come, that I can film on the sideline, because that gives y'all the best footage. If I can't film from the sideline, I gotta film in the stands. That's just like your coach or somebody getting film for y'all to watch, for the next team next week to watch, and for the team that, what I'm saying. So it's not really helping y'all. Cause it's just, what I'm saying, if I'm just gonna film from the stands, y'all can just take y'all huddle highlights and post them. I want to come and get on the sideline so I can get y'all the best footage possible. So that's why, when I asked about coming to these games in these schools, I asked, can I get on the sideline? Because I can give y'all the best, footage. We're not. Well, bro, I'll tell you now my nephew came to Forest game when y'all played Philly, and they was trying, not to let him get on the sideline. They were trying to tell him he could film on the sideline. But some schools, man, they let you do it without no problems. Other schools don't. It just depends on the coach. It just depends on the team, the athletic director. It sometimes it be people just trying to block folks to stop people from doing certain stuff. But I don't know. But I just make sure that any school I go to, I can film. Oh yeah, but see, yeah. Well, I just thought about that, bro. That do make sense. I can just holler at D if I want to come and film the game. So I know he can help me get on the sideline too. So yeah, that do make sense. But and a lot of times a lot of these coaches don't understand. I'm trying to come help. I'm trying to come and what I'm saying, put y'all on, trying to put y'all in front of the world, because I want to let y'all in on a little something. Like, a lot of the people that watch these videos that I post, they're not just from Mississippi. They from everywhere. They from like some of our biggest supporters, like some of our biggest viewers. Like, I say the people that watch the channel the most is not even like teenage kids. It's older gentlemen. It's probably people that scouts. It's all different type of people that watch our videos. Because I look at where people watch our videos from. Only 5 cities in Mississippi really watching these videos that we post. Most people are from out of state that's watching y'all play. So this is a big deal. Like, this ain't just, I'm based out of Mississippi. I care about Mississippi, and I want Mississippi to grow. And I want the kids that don't get the media coverage, or the kids that may not be in discovered just yet, to get the best footage possible. And the people that watch y'all play, the people that watch these games are from North Carolina, Texas, Las Vegas, Georgia, Florida, from all over the country, not just Mississippi now. So that's why I make sure that when I come, I can get on the sideline of film, I can get y'all the best footage, because people all over the country is watching y'all, not just Mississippi, the country, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So like this, like real talk, like I'm trying to help put some people, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I know y'all watch Destroying, AJ Green, you know what I'm saying? Y'all watch different people like that that's, you know, that's making a difference. That's, you know, helping these young men get, you know, scholarships, helping them get looked at from people way across the country. Y'all don't even realize how many scouts watch these videos, how many people looking for the next top player out of high school. You could be in a small school in Mississippi. Somebody could see you on this channel, or it's a lot more than just me in Mississippi that film games. But I'm gonna just use us as an example. Me and my nephew, somebody could be watching these games that we go film and post, and could get a scholarship from you making a big touchdown. They try to figure, well, who was that? Who just scored that touchdown? So, man, y'all lock in with us, man. We trying to help y'all. This is for y'all. We trying to really help y'all. So the way y'all help us is y'all like the videos, leave comments, share, subscribe. Definitely hit the like button. When y'all hit the like button, that's what helps the channel grow. That's what helps the videos get them 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views. One of our videos last year got 14,000 views. Imagine how many people watched it across the nation. Another video got almost 10,000 views. Imagine how many people outside of Mississippi seen that one video. Seen those. That's 23,000 views in just 2 videos. Not including the other games that got 4,000, 5,000. So what I'm saying is, people are paying attention to what we got going on. And we need y'all to, you know what I'm saying, to lock in with us. So, just saying. I want to go to some I want to go to some Jackson Public Schools. I got a supporter that you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, was telling me about Murray and Callaway, and they got now the field that they play on is real nice, and I would love to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, I'm trying to help everybody. I'm trying to go everywhere. It's just hard for us to go sometimes because we both work. So, you know, we try to make it to where we can make it to. It's just sometimes it's a little hard. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, we don't plan on stopping no time soon. So the places we don't go to this year, you know, next year is gonna be totally different. This year, you know, we kind of staying not in the same places, but you know, after district after the, you know, rivalry week next week and going into district play, then you're gonna see different schools on her. Schools you ain't seen us film, you know, before. But yeah, we. But yeah, we definitely trying to get to some, you know, to some Jackson schools. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it just be a little hard sometimes to, you know, to do certain stuff, but we gonna get there. Cause you know what I'm saying, we just, you know, cause me myself, I'm trying to get to the point where all I do is pull up film football, basketball. You know what I'm saying? I don't just do football. Yeah, watch Crystal Spring, Brookhaven, all of them. Now I seen, I don't know if it was Brookhaven, it might have been South Haven, but it's a YouTuber that films um like North Mississippi, like way up, like in like Batesville, South Haven, Brookhaven, like close to the Memphis area. So I watched a little bit, you know what I'm saying, of those schools up that way. Now I plan on going to Long Beach. It's a guy that I played football with in high school. He coaches at Long Beach High School. So I'm trying to go to one of those games, you know what I'm saying, toward like the end of the season, because, trying to show him some love and also trying to branch out, you know what I'm saying, to go to something different, do something different. But yeah, um, like I said, I just have to check out, Crystal Springs, like because I know they got a live stream I can go check out, so I just have to go check out their live stream, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, to kind of see what they hitting on. Um, I just have to watch one of their live streams and check them out, because like I said, I don't really know too much about them. Hey man, I appreciate it, man. We definitely trying to get to Brandon though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody hit me up today about coming to the game where y'all play Clinton. Um Somebody from Brandon hit me up last year about coming to film one of y'all games, and I've been trying to get there. Like we gonna get to Brandon real soon. Um, because we supposed to be coming to Pearl and Germantown the 27th of September, and I'm gonna see about doing Germantown and Pearl, and then doing Forest and Scott Central that night. But we trying to get to Brandon, man. I'm gonna check y'all schedule out. I'm gonna see what game, that we can potentially go to, cause I don't know exactly. Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would love to go to the Pearl and Brandon game. I would love to go to that game because I know there's gonna be, yeah, there's gonna be one of them ones, but I just don't know for sure if that'll be possible. But I would definitely love to come to that game. But I just, like I said, I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. But man, we definitely working on getting to Brandon real soon. And man, to everybody that watching this, man, that watch these lives, watch the videos, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. Like for real, for real. We appreciate y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Well, when y'all play Quitman? Do y'all play Quitman at Quitman? Do y'all play Quitman in Forest? Because that's a game we also could potentially come to. And I'm looking at Brandon's schedule, and I realized um that y'all play Meridian in Meridian. That's a potential game that we probably, if we don't come to Brandon before y'all play, if we don't come to Brandon before, now I'm just saying, like, I would love to come to that Brandon versus Pearl game, but like I said, I just don't know how this gonna actually go. I don't know how this gonna go, because I know it's gonna be very like intense. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be a big game for y'all. I don't know how this, like I said, I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know if they're gonna allow us to get, there. So, but if we don't get to the Brandon and Pearl game, I know somebody in Meridian, so we can definitely come to that Brandon versus Meridian game. But we can't get to the Pearl versus Brandon game, because that's the week right after. You know what I'm saying? That's the week right after, you know what I'm saying, the Pearl versus Brandon game. Oh, for sure, man. If you are, I'm gonna definitely be there. Like I said, I know some people from Meridian. So, hey, when y'all play them? When y'all play Quitman? So I'm definitely gonna try to get there, like for real, for real. I'm definitely gonna try to get to. I'm definitely gonna be at that Meridian versus Brandon game. I know that for sure. Um, cause I just pulled up y'all schedule, so that's the game I'm gonna make sure I come to. October 25th. October 25th. Now I have never been to a Vicksburg High School game, but I have been to a I went to a some in Vicksburg this year, but I've never been to their high school. I haven't been to a high school game, and I haven't been to a um Warren Central game either. I haven't been to a Warren Central game just yet. Um, hmm. Hmm. That's a tough one. I really don't know. I'm not for sure. I really don't know. I can't really say at the moment. I'm not really sure. I can't really tell you. I'm really not sure. Well, let me ask you, who you feel like gonna be the player of the year this year? Cause I really, to be honest, on that situation, I really can't tell you, man. Well, yeah, I can see that he having a real good season. He having a good year so far. Having a great year. So I can see that. I can see that. The main thing is I can see that. I can see that. Um, but now you can't forget about Caleb Cunningham. Can't forget about Keelan Deer. Um, can't forget about Deuce at George County, Camario Taylor. It's a lot of guys now you gotta that you gotta think about. But he having a real good season. So so far, and I believe he's gonna progress. I believe he's gonna he gonna do. It's gonna be a whole lot better. So but you can't count those other fellas out just yet. Like I just can't put it all on him. I can't just say he gonna be that guy. But not saying that he ain't that guy. But I want to get on here, man, talk to y'all, man. You know, and I'm gonna be back on here on Sunday night. What I'm saying, with my my post game, wrap up, to talk about the games that we filmed and what I seen. Um but I just had to get on here and talk to y'all, man. Get on here and chop it up with y'all, for a little minute. But what I tell y'all fellas is, man, look, ball out, stay out of trouble. Yeah, let me speak on that for a little second, man. Y'all ball out. Definitely stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all trying to go far in football, y'all trying to do y'all thing, and don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to, not follow the crowd, not do what everybody else doing. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. At the end of the day, you're the only person that can either help yourself or hurt yourself. And everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your dog, and everybody ain't gonna have your best interest. Everybody ain't gonna look out for you like you look out for yourself. So make sure that y'all doing the right things, and especially if you're trying to go to play college football. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's the it's not a lot of scholarships to go around. Everybody's not gonna get no scholarship. So with that being said, don't sit here and play yourself out of a championship. I mean, out of a scholarship because you're trying to do certain stuff that other people doing. Because it's not gonna work for you. It ain't gonna work for everybody. Like it's certain stuff that you can do that can't nobody else do, and it's certain stuff that they can do that you can't do. So if you're trying to go to college, you're trying to continue your football career, you don't want it to stop right after high school. You don't want it to make it hard on yourself to get a scholarship to go to college. Do the right things. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to be away from the crowd. Don't let nobody sway your mind into doing something you don't want to do. And ball out. Every chance you get to ball out, ball out. No matter if you're on JV, no matter if you're on varsity, no matter if you're in seventh grade, eighth grade, you playing pee wee football, no matter what you're doing, ball out. You never know who watching, you never know who paying attention, and stay out of trouble. If you're trying to play football, you can't do what everybody else doing. You trying to play basketball, baseball, you cannot do what everybody else doing and make it. It's not gonna happen. You gotta lock in, know what you're trying to do, know where you're trying to go, know that you gotta avoid distractions, get people out your way that's not really going to help you get and reach your goals, and lock in. Lock in. Don't try to be like everybody else and fit in with everybody, because everybody ain't going where you going. Everybody can't do what you do. You one of a kind. Lock in. Do what the coach tell you. Do what your parents tell you. You know what I'm saying? Keep your grades up too. Make sure you keep your grades up. I ain't trying to preach to y'all, but I'm just telling y'all some stuff that's real, because if you want to do something with this football, basketball, whatever you do, you gonna have to keep your grades up. You're gonna have to stay out of trouble. For real, for real. And it's a lot of ways for y'all to make money. Y'all can make money from y'all Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, your Snapchat, your Twitter. It's ways y'all can make money way before y'all get out of high school. Y'all get NIL deals, all kind of stuff, man. So stay out of trouble. Do what you're supposed to do. And, play the game that you love to play. Because NFL players, you see them get in trouble for doing stuff. You see college players get suspended, kicked off teams. NFL players get kicked off teams. They get fined. All kind of stuff happen when they don't do what they're supposed to do. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm just going to be real with y'all. Football is a business. No matter if you playing, it starts to become a business when you get into high school. If you think I'm lying, pay attention. Just pay attention to Friday nights, how many people come to them games. Pay attention to how many coaches get fired or how many coaches, leave certain schools and go to others because they're trying to get a better opportunity, because they're trying to make more money, because they're trying to make a better situation for their families, because it's a business at the end of the day, even at the junior high level. But when you start getting into high school and you go into college, it's a business. Football is a business. It makes a lot of money every single Friday, every single Sunday, Thursday nights on college nights, Monday nights, junior high, Saturdays, Pee-wee, college, everything is making money. But high school football, college football is a business. And they want the best people on the field. They want the people that's going to do the right things. And they want the people that's going to keep their grades up and stay out of trouble. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to y'all now as your big aunt, your big brother, because I care about y'all. Like, if I didn't care about y'all, I wouldn't be going to film these games, because this is the thing. When I go to these games, I don't charge nobody unless I'm doing a highlight video for one kid. Like, if I'm going to a game and a parent or somebody booked me to come film for that one kid, I have to charge for that, because that takes more time than me just coming filming the entire game and putting that edit together. So I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all and tell y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? No, football is a business, man. Your coaches are there. They love the game. They love to coach y'all. They love y'all. But at the end of the day, they got to make money. This is how they take care of their families. This is how they take care of their kids. This is how they take care of their wife. So they're going to put the best kids on the field. They're going to put the best kids on the court. They're going to put the top talented kids in college on the field. You understand? They ain't finna put no trash on the field. And this is the thing too. This is something I gotta say too before I get off here. College scholarships, if you go into the big schools, are very limited. There are colleges across the nation. In every city, state, there are junior colleges, D2, D1, D3. Don't have the mindset, if I don't go D1, then I, you know what I'm saying, then I'm not going to college. Or also too, if you don't get any D1 offers coming out of college, but you get a lot of JUCOs, go to that JUCO. There are a lot of NFL players that went to a JUCO, transferred from that JUCO, graduated from that JUCO, went to a Power 5 school, D1 school, and now they playing in the NFL. Some of them are in the NFL Football Hall of Fame. You can make it to the NFL. You can make it to a D1 school, going to a JUCO first. There are a lot of JUCO schools right now that have a lot of D1 players that had to leave those D1 schools and go back down to JUCOs. So don't think just because you go to a JUCO school or JUCOs are the only people that's offering you that you ain't good, that you trash. No, that ain't how it go. If you get any scholarships to go play college ball coming out of high school, be grateful. It's some kids right now that ain't getting no offers. I'm talking about none. Not even no joint, nothing. They're not getting anything. So if people coming to offer you a scholarship, weigh all your options. Don't just go to the first one that offer. Go to these visits, go to these schools, Pick the best one for you, the best fit for you. Don't listen to nobody else tell you, hey man, you need to go here. You need no, because you're the one that gotta play. You're the one that gotta get to those workouts every day. You're the one that gotta get up in the morning and go to those workouts. You're the one that gotta do those 2-a-day practices. You're the one that gotta go to class. You're the one that gotta do the tradition the strength and conditioning. You gotta do all these different things just to be able to play. So listen, before I get off here, I just had to say that to y'all, man, because I'm gonna tell y'all, football is a tool you can use, man, to change your life, the people life around you. Whether you make it to the NFL, whether you go to college, get you a good job, or you start your own business, you can use it for networking. It's all kind of things you can use college as. It's a big tool that you can use to change your life. But the only way you're gonna get to college is, doing your thing, man. That's it. The only way you're gonna get to college is, buckling down, doing the right things. And last but not least, make sure y'all clean up y'all social medias. Because if you don't think these scouts be paying attention, oh yeah, they pay attention. They pay attention to what you post and what you say. Everything y'all post, everything y'all say, they paying attention. They taking notes. They like, nah, we're not finna bring him on in our program. We don't want him here. He a troublemaker. We don't want him here. We want kids that, that ain't gonna give us no problems. We don't want him. Well, look, I just had to throw that in there, man. That's that's the the unk side of me, the big brother side of me talking to y'all. Because I care about y'all, want to see y'all make it. Whether I ever meet you or not, I want to see you make it, especially from Mississippi. I definitely want to see y'all make it. So, so I'm finna shut the live down, man. Appreciate everybody that tune in, that rock with me, that rock with the channel, that rock with us, that show love to our videos. Sunday, I will be going live again like this. We're going to talk about the games that we filmed tomorrow. And, yeah, man, we'll see y'all Sunday. And make sure y'all hit the like button, comment, subscribe. And definitely hit the like button on all the videos that we got out. Like, watch the videos, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And we'll see y'all Sunday night.